Hey guys, Future Gun Last 2 here, and I've been thinking lately about Cartoon Network and about Stuart Snyder, and I've kind of come to a conclusion that maybe, just maybe, Stuart Snyder isn't as bad as everyone claims him to be. I might get flamed for this, I might get, stuff like that, but just let me explain myself first. Alright. We all know he took Toonami off the air, but did he say anywhere that he hated Toonami? I sure didn't find it anywhere. And did he hate anime? I'm not sure. But a lot of you all do know, but some of you don't, that Toonami, they can't just bring Toonami back. It's, Toonami costs money. He tried to keep Toonami there because but it just costed too much money. And stupid Naruto, it's the one that destroyed Toonami because it was stealing all the views and stuff from all the other anime. So they just were going down one by one by one by one until they had no more anime left besides Naruto. That's why a lot of you were wondering why they were showing a lot of the Cartoon Network shows on Toonami, because they had nothing else to show. Naruto was stealing all the views. And a lot of you are also wondering why are they showing live action shows? Why aren't they showing shows like just cartoons? Well, because look at it from Stuart Snyder's point of view, okay? Look at places like Toonami. I mean, not Toonami. Look at places like Nickelodeon, and look at places like Disney Channel. Look at all the money they're making with all these live action shows. Okay, so what would you do? Would you just put all these cartoons that you know aren't going to make as money as someone who's got live action shows on another channel? It doesn't matter if your name is Cartoon Network or freaking only cartoons ever. Okay, if live action shows are what's making the money and you have none, you better put them on your channel, okay? Because he has no money. These shows, I mean, they're regretting putting them on here now because no views at all. But who knows? He probably wanted to keep Toonami. Who knows? He probably wanted to keep Toonami, but he just didn't have enough money to put them there, okay? But maybe, just maybe, he was putting all these live action shows on here to get enough money to bring it back. But sadly now, all the shows are well, it's not sadly, but all the shows are off now, or almost all of them, except the Natural History. And a lot of you are wondering why they still have some of those shows on there. It's because they just purchased the contract for a Natural History. It just came on there. They're not gonna waste all that money and just take it off. They're not going to. Why? Because come on, it's just a waste of money. If you buy a show and then you just don't even show it, that's just a waste of money. So they're gonna get as much views as they can with this Unnatural History until it goes off. But those of you who think, oh, I'm just not gonna watch Cartoon Network anymore until they bring Toonami back, all you're doing is just making it worse. You're just making it so that Cartoon Network can never make any money. And for those of you who want Toonami back, you're the ones who's destroying Cartoon Network because they can't get enough money to bring it back. That's what you guys, for some reason, are not understanding. They need money. Okay? I just don't understand, guys. A lot of you guys are like me, though. Well, some of you guys. I mean, I used to be hating on Stuart Snyder too, and just 5 minutes ago I thought about this. Maybe he's not a bad guy. And then I started thinking and thinking and thinking, and I'm like, boom, he isn't a bad guy. Because he's trying his hardest to make Cartoon Network some money, okay? He's not doing anything that bad. Even Neil GameSpark was small. I'm trying to remember what he said. He started saying that he said he hates anime and stuff. I think he said, don't take my word for it, but it wasn't just Neil. It wasn't Neil GameSpark. No, who was it? It was some guy who reminded me of Neil GameSpark. I don't remember who. I know his name, but he's the one who told me about Naruto and how it stole all the ratings, but never mind that. But okay, but you guys know where I'm going with this. Okay, if you guys want Toonami back as much as you guys say you do nothing but watch Cartoon. Even if you don't leave the house, even if you never leave the house, just leave it on Cartoon Network. Give them some views, give them something, okay? Give them some money so they can so that it can help bring back Toonami. If you guys really want Toonami back as much as you guys say you do, watch whatever they put on there. Doesn't matter what it is, just watch it. You don't even have to watch it. Just turn it on Cartoon Network, set the controller down, and go do something. Do something else. Go into another TV, go into another room and watch another channel. Go into another room, go to another TV, watch something else. Okay? It's not that bad. Just give them something. If you guys want Toonami back, give them views. That's all they're asking for. And I think if you guys want Toonami back, that's the least we can do. Okay? Just think about it. Please. Because I really want Toonami back. And I think they actually are trying to bring back the old Cartoon Network because they even brought back the logo. Although I don't know why they bothered changing the logo so many times. I mean, they kept it the same, Cartoon Network and crooked and stuff, but they changed the colors a lot, and that always made me mad. Just leave it black and white. Cartoon Network just never felt the same. I mean, like, those times, I never felt the great feeling I had for the old Cartoon, because remember the old Cartoon Network? I'm not talking about, like, the 1990s, because I wasn't alive back then, but like the 2000s and stuff, like everything was bright, there was a vast cartoon world, everyone was just walking around and stuff, that was awesome. Everything was just, you could just get so in tune with these characters and then watch their shows, but now right now I'm starting to feel that feeling again, a lot of you guys are just ranting on the shows that they have. I actually care about the feeling that I get from watching Cartoon Network shows, but just Cartoon Network itself is what they also need to work on, and they are, because I'm starting to feel it a little bit again. And another thing that's what's wrong, and why they're not, and why it might not feel that way forever again, is because, God, this world is getting so expensive, and God, there's like a good 10 commercials in each commercial break, and they're usually not even advertising what Cartoon Network has. They're just trying to get enough money so they can, try and advertise some of their shows. They really don't have any time for like this, their own little skits to put in the commercial breaks. They really don't have time for that. They don't have the time. They don't have the money. So, they could have money, but all you guys are just. I mean, I kind of get your point. They don't have Toonami. They don't have any of their old shows. All they have are live action shows that I don't want to watch. I'm not gonna watch it. And look at them now. They're trying to change it back. They're trying to change it back. They're trying to please us. They're trying to please you guys. They're trying so hard, so you might try and watch them again. They only have like 2 or 3 live action shows. They have like Struggle Destroy, which I don't think they show very much anymore. Doodle Will Happen, which I still don't think they show much anymore. And A Natural History, which they don't show much anymore. The rest of it, cartoons. Except sometimes they have movies, live action movies and stuff like that, but that's okay. We all love movies. Just because it's on Cartoon Network and they're live action movies means nothing. We love movies. Just watch them. Give Cartoon Network ratings again. Please. If you guys want the old Cartoon Network, if you guys want Toonami back, watch whatever they show. Just think about this, please. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.